I'm not feeling moved to do that piece. I'm going to do a different piece. I hope you guys are okay with that. This piece is called Superpowers. Every young child dreams about it. It's in the back of our minds as we grow up through time. We dream about distant futures where we are now genetically disposed into having new clothes and transform into the heroes that we see every single day. I dream of having superpowers. The ability to escalate myself further than I've ever been before. You know, like, if I could, I would choose the ability to make my phone levitate into my hand when I'm laying in the bed and I have the perfect ratio between pillow and sheet, if I could. I would get the ability to read the minds of people who stand in line in fast food restaurants and take 10 minutes to say, I want a number 2 and French fries. Like, really, what's going on in there? I just want to knock and say, okay, can we please get a move on today? Because I'm waiting in lunch and they're taking me off at work and I need to get back before they give me a next warning letter for taking an hour and 10 minutes lunch. So can we please get a move on? If I could, I would want the ability to breathe underwater. So all of the dreams that I never confronted in my life because my father was not man enough to show me how to deal with it, I could swim in it and get to the bottom of the chest of pains that I've buried underwater in that cave that I'd never go in anymore because the tears have drowned me out of that place. If I could, I would want the ability to fly. So I could escape the levity of this earth, and sometimes when people chase me with their worries and ask me to solve their problems for them, I would escape into the heavenlies and speak to my Father directly instead of praying on my knees, if I could. On September 23rd, when I heard you died, it broke something inside of me. It changed the mere joy that I had. If I could, at that moment, I would reach out over the phone and hug my mother, because to hear that my aunt had passed away and I did not get a final chance to tell her happy birthday or say that I love you or tell you the truth about how I feel about you, it did something to me. And I started to imagine, if I could, I would run back in time slowly so I could look at everything you did for me beautifully in slow motion so that I could grasp that joy one more time. If I could, I would ask God for the ability to grab your eyes and place them in my future so that you would see that everything you invested in me, that the veins that run through with the blood of the passion you fed me have not gone to waste, so that when I marry the baddest shorty and we walk down the aisle together and you see us dancing two-stepping, you know, the way you taught me when I had no rhythm, yeah, you would see that it wasn't wasted. If I could, I had one superpower. It would be the ability to tell you I love you one more time. Because, Auntie, when I was small and stocky, you told me when they made fun of me, show them that I'll stand strong in the word of God, that don't let them deviate me. You showed me that when they throw a left duck and hit them with the right, show them that my chin doesn't bounce back one time, that I take one for the team, I give them 2 for my God. Don't let them pick on you every single time. If I could, I would show the world the epitome of what you've made me to be. I would eclipse the sun and show them all how God lives inside of me. If I could have one power, it will be to be patient. So the day when it comes that I am married to the baddest grandmother in the world, with my kids at my side and my granddaughter on my chest saying, Grandpa, is it time? I would say, yes, baby, it's that time. And I would close my eyes and leave one beautiful portrait and enter another. Walking between the gates between God and joy, seeing you standing there waiting for me, I would say, Auntie, did you see? And we would speak of the stories that you have missed but still have been witness to. If I could, I would pick the power of telling you thank you. Because everything you did for me was everything I needed, and I didn't always say that quickly. I'm sorry I missed your funeral. I heard that a meager coroner turned alchemist converted your body to dust without asking my permission, and now I am left knowing that you are floating somewhere in the atmosphere. So if you could hear this, if there's some way that your ears still work, your eyes can still see, and your fingertips can still feel the poem that I'm speaking, please know that if I had one choice, that one power would be, I love you. Thank you.